Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. We are going to make a move on the Pandoran Palace. So we're going to need to decide who we're going to take along and also what we're going to equip them with. We're going to have to inject the virophage directly into the Ugothian receptacle central cortex. Now, I would have loved to do the New Jericho finishing mission, but it's not going to let us do that. So really, there's not a great deal more we can do about that. Okay, let's pick who we want. We want to make sure that they have the best equipment, and also we're set up nicely for actually finishing off the thing at the end. So we're going to have a lot of snipers, so we can do a lot of marking for death, and we're going to have probably a mix of infiltrators, infiltrator berserkers, and assaults. Let's deselect people, and then we'll go through and say definitely. So gunless, definitely. Taking spare medkits makes a lot of sense. You have a motion detection module. Let's give you enhanced limb protection, and on your boots we will give you a goo repeller module. Seems like a smart plan. So gunless is ready to go. You're not going to need that weapon, so let's pull that down. In terms of pistols and options, it would be good to give you maybe a harrower. I quite like the idea of the harrower, or maybe even a redemptor, but we don't have any ammo for that, so we'd need to buy some. Let's do the harrower. So you're set up pretty well. We can give you a little bit more speed, or we could give you a little bit more strength. Let's give you 2 strength so that you're not disadvantaged. And gunless, you are good to come along with us. Next up, Luana. In terms of weapons, let's drop that off. Keep that on. We don't really need you to have a pistol. It would be nice to have some kind of crossbow or something with infinite ammo, but that's also not really going to happen. We could bring the spider drone pistol just for shenanigans, and maybe some grenades, because you're going to be up close to things. What I would love, seeing as you're going to be up close to things, we'll put that in, and I think we'll put the mist repeller module. Your legs have already made you pretty much goo immune. No, you've got the shadow step ones. All right, let's have the goo repeller module instead. That seems smart. Let's make a whole bunch of these. Okay, Luana, I think you are good to go. So Luana is also coming along. Next up, Kirsty. High mobility assault. We're going to give you acid resistance. And because you can jump around with your jetpack, we'll give you the mist repelling module instead. We're going to take off the neural pistol because that's no use. We will add more ammo for the Gorgon, more ammo for that, and another medkit. And another grenade. Another grenade could be good fun. You've got a lot of strength, and I suppose this stuff is not particularly heavy. Heck, you're coming along. It's a shame about your hit points not being at full, but it is what it is. Let's take off the neural stuff because that's no use. I think we'll drop Nurgle's Wrath as well. Motion detection module. Because you're quite far back. Goo Repeller module and body part HP. So we can give you something for if you get closer. That also seems like a smart plan. And I suppose the final thing to consider is just a bit of ammo and then maybe another med kit. I suppose we could give you a grenade as well, just in case. But Hick, you are ready to come along. Xavier. Or maybe we start on the other team. Mario. No, I wanted edit. Mario, we're going to give you acid resistance. You're getting up close and personal with a lot of things. Let's take off that pistol because that's not going to be much use to you. And I think you're pretty much good to go right away. The only question is whether we want to give you something else, but I think probably just extra ammo for the Iconoclast. Yeah. Okay, we've still got 4 people that we can take. I think we're going to have to take Isaac. And we're going to need at least 1 priest. So, Isaac. More ammo. Wrong ammo, actually. More ammo for the grenade launcher. We don't need the Razor. We'll also take another med kit. I think this is good. We want a motion detection module, and then I think we'll give you the repeller module because you can. Oh, you can't actually have it on your legs because you are mutated legs. That's fine. You are solid, and for each of the people, we're going to want to go through and make sure we're assigning all of their skill points as well. Okay, which priest do we want? We want Xavier on this mission. And I think Bowl is probably going to be the priest, but let's do Xavier first. That's a big fat no on that. Let's give you increased body part HP. Taking shotgun ammo is no use if you don't have a shotgun. Take extra ammo there. So the question is, do we want more grenades? I think it's always helpful, and another med kit. And then on the leg, you're running around, so I think we'll give you the goo one. And you are ready to come along. Okay. So out of the priests, Bowl is an option. Bowl's pretty good because of the whole sniping side and shotgun proficiency. So I'm not against that as an idea. Let's make you acid resistant. We'll give you the repelling mist. And you can also use the Redeemer potentially, but I think we're going to be killing stuff rather than panicking it. Still nice to have options though. It's a little too heavy. We can give you a teeny bit of strength though. Okay. Bowl, you're good. I think the last person is probably going to have to be Rafa. because of the mounted laser array. Although we could do lever, and we could swap it over, and that would give us even more plink, plink, plink. Okay, lever. Let's give you laser array, which we could bring more ammo for. We'll bring more grenades as well. You're already quite heavy. You know what, let's leave the grenades. Leave the grenades. And we don't have any leg modules to give you, but I think that's fine. You're not quite as experienced as everyone else, but you're in a good enough place. And that's the 9 we're going to take in. 11 minutes to pick from our team. This should be good. Oh, sorry, Becky. You are a good choice to take in, but at the same time, are you better than Luana? You might be better than Luana. The thing is, Luana's got the sniper. No. Sorry, Luana. Change of plan. You're not coming along. Let's de-equip those. And we're going to take Becky. Rather than acid resistance, let's go body part HP. So that's coming off. It's probably worth us. Let's leave the pistol. You've got assault rifle proficiency, so we can make that work. Question is, which assault rifle do we go for? Something with a little bit of range on it, or something with a bit of power on it? Okay. That's a bit too much. You can still have an extra strength. Okay, good. Right. Becky, you are our 9th person. Let's send everyone in. So we're doing this without the turrets, without an engineer. It's a lot more assaulty, this squad, than I would normally bring in, but I'm sure it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. This is where our road ends, one way or another. All the research, all the struggle and hardship has led us to a real workable solution to the Pandora virus and to the Yogothian entity that sent it down on us. There's no time now to think about the costs, the ecological and societal damage, the casualties. Nothing can be done, nothing can be built while the Pandora virus shares the planet with us. And today, we have the chance to eradicate it utterly. The receptacle must be located and destroyed. This nightmare must end. I can hardly believe that we're finally here. It's important that we move on the receptacle as quickly as possible. We don't know what it's capable of, and the time we spend on approach is time we spend vulnerable. It's been an honour working together, Director. Good hunting to you and to your team. So, straight off the bat, we're going to go in with Frenzy. Now, this mission is set in the way it works. We're going to have to move up. We're going to have to grab this. We know that there's some gatekeepers here. Ooh, this looks different. This looks like it might be different. Okay, let's not make any assumptions. Let's move people around and, I guess, be careful. I'm going to want someone who is getting in close to actually pick up this thing. So I think it's going to be Becky.
I've got to be quick.
It is slowing her down a teensy bit, but that's going to be fine. Everyone else, I think we want to move up and get in position. Let's get to here for now. We can get everyone in line. And then we can potentially start waking enemies up. Having 2 heavies with 2 lots of grenades is going to be fun.
I'm here.
Let's go a little bit further back. Now, I did gear people up quite quickly on this. We could have spent a lot longer working out like perfect armor combinations for like maximum accuracy versus defensiveness, exactly where we need to be, more mutations for people and stuff like that. But
They can't stop me.
I'm always impatient to get in and actually get the action going. Right, Bowl, yeah, you're going to be slow, I'm afraid. That's alright. Do what you can. And Xavier, going to bring you up to the back.
Ready to roll.
Now, one of the good things about moving in carefully is it's going to give us a bit more freedom to decide who we want to do what where. It also means that we can eliminate stuff, we can rest up before moving through to the second section and all of that. Right, Hick, just in case, go on Overwatch. I don't think anything's going to come wandering. You never know. Okay.
Comms online.
Mario, have a look and see if eliminating this thing is going to wake up anything else.
I missed.
Okay, not great. I would say you could have a quick aim to sort that out, but I don't really want to get you doing a quick aim
Ready for
just
action.
for that. I like the crossbow because it's silent. You know what? Yeah, do a quick aim. Do a quick aim. We'll get you to rest up after we've taken this out. Oh, come
So
on.
close.
One more.
Confirming target.
There we go. So Mario is already half gone with regards to willpower. We're going to want to bring Becky across for more stealthy exploring.
I'm on the move.
Get all the way wide, please. I'm distrusting this, like inherently distrusting it. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely changed. Okay, let's
I can make a difference.
bring the team across. The angle on this is actually not good for a lot of places. Okay, Hick's in a good place. Let's bring Kirsty up. Things aren't waking up yet.
Ready to roll.
What kind of range has that got? It's actually got pretty big range. So Xavier to here. Maybe do an Overwatch just in case something's patrolling. I think
I'm here.
the others we can
Operative on the move.
move them forwards now that we've got a little bit more visibility. And gunless, what range is that for waking up? I really wish this was covered. Oh, I suppose it's covered from there. Right, we'll bring gunless in. And Bowl doing their absolute best to keep up. Okay, Hick, just in case. Overwatch this side.
Ready, willing, and able.
Kirsty, just in case. Overwatch this side.
Area covered.
Are they already going to start bombing at us? I do worry about that. Like, that's a legitimate concern. Okay, Becky, you can move in and knock this down.
I'm on the move.
Don't worry about the others for the moment.
Hostile. Repositioning.
But I'd say we definitely want all of them gone as quickly as possible. Because even though we may like clear out this hatching sentinel, if there's others, we don't want to be swarmed from behind, is what I'm thinking.
Ready to roll. Ready to rock.
That's not quite going to kill it. The frustration is real. Okay.
Let's blast them.
Let's start the damage on this thing. Oh, I suppose we do more damage, but more damage to Pandorans, but it's for the specific things that we've got research done on. Okay, Hick, we'll move you up. You can do the same. That's going to allow us to keep moving you in as well. Xavier. Let's get you to here.
I'll be right there. I can see them.
Oh my word, up the top. That is sneaky.
Ready to rock.
Let's take your gun off, I think. Well, we got your arm. But I think we're going to need some bombing on him. He might still be... He could be anywhere in this area. this is now like a legitimate concern for what other potential targets there are around. I think he's there. I think he's gone there. So we're going to bomb this area. Or if not bomb it, we need to get someone's gun trained on it.
Standing by.
Ready.
Yeah, just there. So we can come to here.
I'm on the move. Target located.
That's far away and in a terrible place for us, but it's fine. So we think it's there. Maybe aiming a little too high. You know what? Let's actually get a grenade in on this. Gonna have to move forwards a teeny bit to get the angle right. There is definitely someone there. So let's try one more time. The frustration. The frustration. Fine, we keep bombing. This is why we brought extra bombs. I mean, they might be dead by now. We could just end up taking a shot on the face. Let's move in close.
Comms online.
Mario, we can at least do a crossbow shot just in case. Yeah, we've been spotted, so whatever it is still there. Okay, well we'll keep doing crossbow shots on it, knowing that it's there,
Confirming target.
seeing the blood coming out. There we go. Feeling a bit better. Let's position over to next to it. There we go. Look at you. You had a bad day, didn't you? I wonder if there's any others.
Make a difference.
For the moment, we'll bring lever forwards. And I think that's good for this turn. I really hope that Chiron can't bomb us from all the way. Oof! You are the next target, my friend. Might be able to get Becky up and do some tapping. Ooh. someone else over this side.
Ready for action.
So Becky, dash on up. .360 health, great. Let's do adrenaline rush. Get behind him.
Looks dangerous.
Get the stun. Ooh, at the gates. So there's some kind of Pandoran organic structure barring our advance. The receptacle should be behind the barrier, but the surface appears to be functionally indestructible. Nothing man-portable would put a scratch on it. Curiously, there are what appears to be access points or machinery interfaces that emerge from the smooth casing at 3 separate points. We should move our operatives closer to investigate, but be aware that figuring out the operation may take some time. Opening the Ugothian gate requires all 3 access points to be activated simultaneously by your operatives. The process will take 2 turns, and can be interrupted. Once the gate has been opened, you should move quickly. There is no way of knowing how long it will remain so. Got the daze on him. May as well heal up our last little bit of health. There we go. So we know that there is someone else over here. I don't know if they're on top. They're not on top of anything. So they're down somewhere below. Bowl, if we could get you to take out the mind fragger. Mind Crush might be interesting for taking those 2 out quickly. But right now, keep things simple. I wonder, can we put someone else on egg cleaning duty? Actually, yeah, this will work well. If we step in with Kirsty, we can take both of these out.
Let's do this. Targeting. Took
Ready
one
to
down.
fire.
And then we can move up even further. Hello. There you are. Right. So the Praetorian. We know where he is. I'd like Hick to be healed. So let's do a little medical work. We can move close enough to do like an Overwatch shot for as it comes round. Right, so Hick has got Overwatch
What's our plan?
on the brain.
I can make a difference.
Lever. If we jet jump you to here, you could get a decent blast on this guy. Can you? You could even like Overwatch him at point blank. Well, it wouldn't quite be point blank, but it's a possibility for something we could do. And you're more suited to tanking heavy blasts. So let's move you to there. Gunless, I feel like we need to also bring you to a point where you could maybe do some Overwatch for it, but we're just going to bring you forwards for now. Mario. We can get an onslaught from you. Except you've been seen. Decoy's not going to help much. Carry on moving forwards. At least we get the jamming field in place. Xavier, do we want to dash you through? If we dash you and then walk you, you're not going to be in a position to be able to do an onslaught. So
Catch me if
let's
you
just
can.
walk you up.
We've got incoming.
Yeah. Definitely want to get that thing killed as soon as possible when we come out of the first section. Isaac, we can hop you forwards to at least keep pacing. Alright, we'll do an Overwatch just in case. You're going to do an Overwatch. Gunless, you can't do anything. Isaac, you can't do anything. Bowl, last but not least. Let's not put you directly in the line of fire. Okay, let's see how this thing moves. Ooh. Venomous Myrmidon coming in. And something down below as well. Okay, at least he fumbled his shot. I feel like this bit has been reworked, which is kind of interesting. So he does have a sniper rifle on him. Ooh. And they've got reinforcements coming in from different positions. This is very interesting. We definitely don't want to be waiting around, is what I'm taking away from this. Okay, Hick. This guy, he does have a spit ahead, but his biggest threat is that machine gun. So we take that off. Maybe I should have just shot him directly. Let's get an Overwatch on him. Lever. I want to make sure that when we actually blast this, it's not all wasted. So we'll move Mario in.
I'm on the move.
Clear the mist out.
All I need is a clear shot.
He has a pain chameleon torso.
Standing by.
Right, let's mark him for death.
Standing by.
That's going to get his paint chameleon torso gone. So, quick aim.
a clear shot. On the mark.
Lever. It's a good amount of damage.
Got lucky.
Okay, we can
Ready for
finish him
action.
off with a crossbow, I reckon.
Zooming in. Succeeded.
That
Confirm
dazed
target.
him. Now he's definitely dead. And we can reposition Mario over here. Venomous Myrmidon
Ready for
is going to
action.
be a right pain. We can get behind it and stun it.
Repositioning.
And that's effectively eliminated it as well. Good. So what is down here? Okay, I see you. Triton Poacher. It would be good to get some onslaught to help out with this.
Comms online.
I don't know how we're gonna actually kill it, but we do want to hit him.
Standing by.
The jamming field is a concern, but maybe we just hop down and like unload right in his face. He's pretty weak most places. I'd say go for it. Not quite there. But we know where he's moved to. I wonder if it's worth really trying for
In
it.
my sights. Right on target.
Take out the launcher arm. Okay. Bowl. Where you are. I feel like we need to get in the middle of everyone again and maybe get Frenzy going. Xavier, could I get you close enough to be able to do an onslaught? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I wish I'd cleared some of the delirium. At the very least, I can get Becky up and out of here, but I don't think that's really going to help us against this poacher. So I think we might just have to tank the shot and then hit him with the Reaper next turn.
Channel open.
Unless we do like a double onslaught thing. Now this guy is far enough away that we might not need to worry about him. Let's keep pushing towards our actual goal. Can we get people in and starting this? Yes, we can. Alright, let's do it.
be right there.
Right, so they are now
To roll.
busy. We've got Overwatch set up for this guy. Let's
On my way.
keep moving people forwards. Eldritch device activation. Stop attempt to open the non-Euclidean receptacle gates. I do like the flavouring that they've got for it. Yeah, that's obviously a concern. Hi. Okay, bit of paralysis. That's not too bad, actually. I thought that was going to be annoying. I thought that was going to catch the Overwatch, but I guess not. Okay, down here, let's sort out our poisoning issue. Is it going to spawn a number? Yes, it is. Okay, so next up we can go after the Bane. We get someone else to shoot the Bane, which means we still have a shield bearer champion down the bottom as a big thing. This Scylla is miles away, so right now I don't think we worry about it. I think we try and push Becky through and we go for the gate. I think that's what we do.
On my way.
Lever, knowing that that thing is miles away. I'm tempted to get closer to the door and then like set up an Overwatch for it, or maybe even use the Destiny and then set up an Overwatch for it. You can't actually see at that point. That's fine. Because it's not going to get really close enough to do a thing, is my thought. Close enough to do a thing is a technical term, of course. Okay, Hick, we're going to get you to kill this guy. That's giving some panic, which is good. It's going to allow us to reposition towards the exit as well. Yeah, we've had a weapon switcheroo because we I completely forgot about that, because we did some healing. Okay, if I back up to here, the heavy carapace is super heavy. I don't know if we want to take a shot at it really, especially through that tiny gap. Let's back up to the door.
Ready to roll. Let's blast them.
So the blaster cannons are a threat. The spitterhead is a threat. The heavy carapace is a threat. But the heavy carapace doesn't have that much health in the grand scheme of things. Neither does the spitterhead. Okay, we'll get back. Bowl. You're actually doing all right in terms of willpower. So get to here. In fact, let's get you a bit more central so we can get another frenzy on people. Kirsty, you're busy.
Standing by.
Mario, you're busy. Xavier, you're busy. So yeah, it's just leave. Do we go on Overwatch? I don't think we do. Or if we do it at a much closer range, like this. Gunless can go on Overwatch a much longer range.
Anything that moves, dies.
Okay. Obviously worried about the Triton Umbra popping up, but hopefully we're far enough away it's not going to hit us in one turn. Oh my god, there's another Scylla. Both of those at the same time is definitely a point of concern. The Acheron's finally moving. Okay. We're going to want to get through. Definitely going to want to get through.
Huh?
Becky, you can hit this guy and get some healing back. Right, first things first. Let's get the frenzy on. So Becky, hit him. You could kill him, but just stunning him and disabling his leg is probably enough for the moment. And I think we need to start backing away, like really backing away. And actually pushing to take this thing out. These are our forward concerns, the two Chirons. So what can we do to deal with them quickly? We could really push for it with jetpack control, get up close and start blapping them. Speaking of start blapping them. This would work for targeting the abdomen. feels like a good opener. Let's check it. Okay, it didn't actually do anything to the abdomen. It was just on the torso. That's a shame. Okay, need to rethink that slightly. Yeah, the Scyllas have got quite a lot of
Ready?
hit points.
Ish.
Okay, Becky, you're going to get through right away.
I was born ready.
Next up is probably going to be Hick, who can look backwards and do overwatching. Or look forwards and do overwatching, actually. Who can you see? You can see the one up on top. Yeah, I think this is going to be just a big push to try and get through. We might need someone to deploy a decoy to keep things busy behind us. But getting good overwatches in place like that. Let's get decoy over on the side. And then ooh. Spider drones as well. That is a good call. You know what? 3 spider drones. Probably should have done that previously.
I know how to do this.
And then back out. I think we start moving in and try and keep people spread apart where possible.
Receiving loud and clear.
Kirsty, I want you really as far forwards as possible. You need to be making a push for the end. It would be possible to get you on Overwatch as well.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
I don't like putting people too close to each other. But it'll be fine. Isaac. Right, can I run you to? I can run you all the way over here. Nice. Let's do that. Bowl, so sorry that you are going to be struggling with your mobility. We'll do what we can for you. And then Xavier, I could rush you in as well. Knowing that these guys have got their stun legs is a bit annoying. You know what? Let's run Xavier over to this side. Okay, this could be completely the wrong way to play this, but we'll see what happens. So Scylla's moving up towards the decoy. Well, let's realise that the decoy is not real, but the decoy served its purpose. And it looks like it's preparing to fire in that direction, which is fine by me. I don't mind if they do that. I really hope the door closes and we stay safe on this side. Safe is always going to be a relative term.
Nice.
Torso's disabled, but there's going to be bombs. Oh, don't like it. Ah! Nice return fire.
One time.
Arms being disabled, not good. Okay, let's have a look. So, Becky is in a lot of pain. Becky needs to get her health back. That can happen by just getting up next to one of these and hitting it. The door is still open. That's clearly going to be a problem. We also don't have the willpower for any more decoys. There is definitely something to be said for doing 2 quick aims on the Chiron and trying to get it killed. Kirsty, you can do an onslaught to help out as Becky moves up.
Channel open.
So if I move you
Let's
up to
do
here,
this.
we get Becky to come to here.
Looks dangerous.
Look at all that bleeding. Attack the receptacle's eyes, just stun it. This could be a different mechanic. Okay. We're going to do the onslaught, which is going to allow us to step on up.
Looks dangerous.
Maybe I should attack it from behind, actually. Just in case
Where are they coming
we
from?
get the
Attempting to reposition.
stun. No, it's going to kill it. That's fine. I don't mind just killing it outright. We need to switch over our weapon, which we can't do. That's also fine. We could do exertion, but I don't want to do exertion right this moment.
Guess it's my turn.
Still happy with getting us in that position. Okay, Hell Cannon. Do we quick aim it? We've got 5 action points. We could quick aim it and then shoot with something else. Or we could just shoot with this and let someone else finish it off. So, Hick. You get the quick aim on this thing. Get it finished off, please. Okay, that's going to allow you to move forwards. It's also given a little bit more willpower over here, but that's not enough for us to do anything worthwhile.
Hope I don't miss.
Let's try and take this brute out. Oh no, we need the shots to actually hit, you know.
Not again. It's hard to shoot like this.
Maybe I should just go for the legs. Oh, wow. I didn't think that was actually possible for it to miss. Okay, we can still do a decoy if someone else gets a kill, and it's an inspirational kill. Do you inspire when you get kills? Yes. So there's the inspiration we needed.
Standing by.
Here is another decoy. Now this weapon being fired forwards, hopefully it won't come over and hit Mario,
Ready for
but
action.
God knows.
5 by 5.
So let's start charging people in and getting proper eyes on the Gothian receptacle. Okay, we know that there's that one there. We know that there's one down the bottom there as well, so he's going to pop up behind. We might be in trouble on this side. Not everyone's going to make it through this mission, I reckon. I reckon it's going to be pretty hard fought. Knowing that there's a siren up here, I do want to make sure that we're trying to overwatch for it. But right now, I want to get Xavier in the middle of the fight. So over we come. Hick forwards, forwards, and forwards. We can actually just go twice and then like overwatch for this thing, which might not be the worst idea. Lever. Let's back you up. Bowl. Really need to get you. Oh my god, the only thing you can do is frenzy, basically your psychic powers. We're going to want to apply some medkits
What's our plan?
to people, but not right at this moment. Another overwatch for this thing.
I'm on Overwatch.
And the last person is going to be Isaac. And Isaac, you're just going to retreat. I was hoping that there would be a bit of friendly fire. The decoy's gone though. It's a bit of a shame. Because that means we are going to get spotted. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. Still technically alive. Damn it. I thought it might have been not able to see from there. Oh, this is going to hurt as well. Very painful. So we need to pick up the injector.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, at least that bit hit. Losing bowl to it is not too bad. Oh my god, you are just hopping out of the woodwork, aren't you? And a little bit of resurrection. Don't think it actually picked anything up though, at least not that we saw. Right, a quick break for lunch. Where were we? Oh yes, 2 people down, 1 person mind controlled. Not ideal. Gonna definitely say not ideal, but I think that there's still potential for us to not die horribly. Just don't know precisely how we're going to manage this. Okay, so let's start off with Hick. If we do a quick aim, we'll still be able to move and then go on Overwatch. So let's see if we can take out this this siren. Or at least its head. That did not kill the head. Oh, and it's an orichalcum infused one. Okay, well, we're still gonna do what we can to move in further, but we'll, I think, step across with Kirsty.
Steady.
It has a lot of armor on this thing. And you know what? Let's just get it gone. That's still going to allow us to move up with Kill and Run.
Pushing on.
And then we've got you're panicked, so you're not really a threat at the moment. We can start on the Yugothian receptacle over here. So we'll get Kirsty to grab the injector as we go through. For now, Xavier, we could do 3 shots on this, picking off individual eyes. If we do quick aims. It's got so much health. Oh my god, it has so much health. Okay, that is 9,000 health gone. Another 9,000 health gone. It'd be good to get some hits on this one as well. Alright. That was not terrible. It still has 68,000 health left, but that's a significant step forwards in terms of actual damage output. Okay, Gunless, I feel like if we can bring you in... So this is going to spawn an Umbra when it dies. Let's have a look, see what are our options for doing worthwhile stuff. I feel like taking out the Scylla isn't going to be really worthwhile. So you are probably a good choice. Or our friend down there. We don't know what's going to happen with our friend though, but we can take his pincer off. So he's less dangerous. He's still got his spit ahead, but... what we could actually do is we could watch him from there. Okay, lever. I feel like getting you into an alternative position would be a smart call. Let's put you up here.
Here goes nothing.
And we'll get forward like that. Isaac. Putting some shred on this thing might be a really good choice. But we can also grab the injector now. Let's do that. We could also potentially set some fire behind us. Don't know if it's really going to be useful, but it's a possibility for something we could do. Okay, Hick, if we back you up, we can then overwatch behind for like this chap moving maybe. Having picked up that injector, let's actually continue moving in a bit closer. Alright, is that everything that we want to do? I think so. Kirsty can't do much else yet. Okay. Unexpected overwatch. Wow, lots of damage, lots of leg damage. Lots of poison as well. Maybe we should have tried to focus the Scyllas down outside. Oh no. The dazing. The game is struggling while it's trying to figure out who can move where. Yeah, it's probably someone's in an inaccessible place, or someone's trying to reach someone that they can't. We've seen this before when we've been up high. So that's going to actually do the full explosion, boom, boom, boom. So we want to be away from that. Yeah, he's trying to reach someone that he can't because some areas blocked off. I reckon that's what's happening there. Might be they're trying to reach a bowl, but they can't because of the goo. So I think he's chosen to do nothing instead. Gaussian receptacle putting the mark of the void on someone. Hidden movement that we can't see. There is a lot of bad guys. Okay, Bolt, you're still alive. For now. You are not going to be able to leave this area. There is no way you can manage that. So the best thing we can do with you... You can't even shoot. You're not going to be able to throw stuff. So just act as an annoying decoy for a little bit longer. We'll try and keep Hicks safe as much as we can. But this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good at all. You're still panicked down there. Do we know what's going to happen? You're not actually touched by the void. Okay. So, we could kill this guy. Reposition.
I can do it.
Take a shot and take out another eye. Let's go for the ones over on the left towards the back, I think. No, we want to mark this for death if we can. Although, while taking out the eyes, it's probably not
Ready?
as relevant.
Can I do this?
We can specifically target one eye. So let's do that. Ah. Can we do the injector now? Yeah, deploy the injector.
We had no choice. None of the factions had a viable plan. There was no other way to save the planet. And sometimes the ends had to justify the means. That's what we told ourselves anyway. Within minutes, the Pandora virus began to die, and its creatures soon followed. They died by the millions, and soon the rest of us were dying too. Not everyone. Not enough to wipe us out, but too many. The disciples of Anu collapsed first. The Exalted died within 24 hours of the virophage being released. And without its prophet, the religion fell apart. The future it had promised was impossible now. Sanhedrin tried to fight, to develop a vaccine. And if they'd had more time, they might have succeeded. But they'd lost too many people to maintain their communities. Slowly, they faded out of existence. New Jericho had wanted a world without the Pandora virus, but this was not how they had imagined it. Within a few months, their havens had become ghost towns. Tobias West was one of the few to survive, having lived long enough to see his empire reduced to dust. In the end, despite our losses, we were the only ones left capable of guiding the survivors. We seized control. Humanity could no longer afford to divide itself into factions. And so the Phoenix Project began to build a new world. But although our responsibilities had widened, we did not forget our initial purpose. The war was not over. Up there in celestial darkness, something ancient and powerful still hungered for our planet. But next time, we'd be ready.
Wow, I honestly thought that we were going to have a total party wipe on that. So, the end mission having changed, it looks like all we needed to do was destroy enough eyes in order to stun the thing, and then we were able to finish it off. So I'm glad we rushed for it, because if we'd had to try and, like, I guess, survive many more turns, we were getting picked off pretty succinctly. So let's have a look and see what the stats were like. 92 surviving havens, that's really not bad. Only 9 were destroyed. Saved a significant portion of the population, although it's interesting that the population started at just over 1.1 million. We've got all the bases activated. We hadn't found all of the exploration sites. That's also kind of interesting. 4 citadels, 9 lairs, 14 nests taken out. Faction forces killed. We actually killed more New Jericho than Sanhedrin and Anu. Not quite combined, but that's funny. 59 soldiers recruited, although we did get a lot of safety at our bases just in case they weren't actually out on the missions. 3 soldiers died, all of them valiantly. And 94 general missions. And then 34 faction/diplomacy missions. I do love the stats. We didn't do many bionics this time. We also didn't do many mutations. So it's definitely something to consider for the future. There is a lot of different ways that you can play. So with that, we're going to call an end to that Phoenix Point campaign. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to give a big thumbs up. We're probably going to put Phoenix Point down for a little bit and try some other turn-based strategy games. I think next up is going to be Inkbound, but we'll come back to this a little bit later. One of the difficulties of playing a campaign while it's being actively developed is you end up having the rules and scenarios changing underneath your feet, which is not a problem, but it does change the experience quite significantly. So we'll give it a break, and then we'll probably come back another time and see what's changed. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when whatever next series I run goes live. Otherwise, take care, everyone, and see you again soon.